We've got a long off season until the CDL starts for Black Ops 7, and if you're like me, these next few months feel like they're gonna last forever like they do every single year. But luckily, I found the next best thing for CDL fans to watch in the meantime, and that's the 1v1me SND League. Headlined by many CDL pros, challengers players, and many streamers in the comp scene that you would know, like Major Maniac, Paul X, Symbols, Two Real Flames, and more. 1v1me has over 700,000 users on their app, has paid out over $100 million to players, and is a 4.8 rating with 15,000 reviews on the App Store. It truly is fun and legit, and plus, if you've been around my channel at all over this past year, you've seen us talk about 1v1me on Around the CDL. It's an app I personally use and have won over $500 so far staking on Black Ops 6 matches. But now let's break down how it all works. Right now, it's currently Season 2 of the Black Ops 6 SND League. Each team is 2 players competing in 2v2 best of 1 search and destroy matches. The teams are decided by a draft where the 10 captains select their duo, with draft picks going in the opposite order of where teams finished last season. So the team that got first place is going to get the last pick, whereas the team that got last place is going to get the first pick. The season is 9 weeks long, with teams playing multiple games per week, and the matches are played from 10 p.m. Eastern to 12 a.m. Eastern every single day. At the time we're recording, they're currently in week 4 of 9 for season 2. Then after those 9 weeks, the top 8 teams will move into the playoffs and play in a single elim bracket until there's only 1 team left and they're crowned the champion. And with it being one and done, it makes the stakes even higher, even more entertaining. Regular CDL rules apply for search and destroy, but also you're not allowed to snake, you're not allowed to stare glitch, and you're not allowed to slide diffuse. So talking about some players that are in the league this season, like I mentioned before, there's many names and faces you would recognize if you're a fan of the CDL. Major Maniac, Paul X, Flames, Symbols, Manny, Phantoms, Darkside, Conwa, Two Real, Intex, Flanked, and much more. And if you've been around the Call of Duty competitive space, some of those guys have been in the CDL, some play in Challengers, some are SND grinders, even some of them like Flanked or Warzone players. And this season, there's a bunch of super strong teams, so the playoffs look like they're going to be closer than ever. Based on the league matches so far, Team Phantoms is far and away in first place. They've been playing phenomenal COD, honestly, against every single opponent I've seen so far. But I do think a real sleeper team to potentially take it all this season is going to be Two Real and Intex. Both these guys are great SND players. We've seen Two Real in the CDL before, and he is known for being good at search and destroy. And Intex is actually a Warzone player who just got top 8 at EWC for Warzone, but has been playing well in search and destroy too. They're currently tied for second place with Team Symbols at the time we're recording this. They could be higher or lower depending on when you're watching. But I do really think they're a sneaky team with really good search and destroy prowess that could win this season. And now that you know how the SND League works, why would you actually want to watch? Well, A, it's fun to just watch competition, right? If you watch the CDL, it's probably because you enjoy watching something competitive.
Top 10.
Visma,
Oh my
the
fucking
shots!
god, baby! Holy shit, we're fucking
6-5, round 11.
I actually feel bad for you. Holy shit! You won 5 rounds by yourself, Ray. When are you gonna learn how to spawn the fuck in?
Oh.
And B, you can actually stake on teams to win cash. Every match allows you to stake in 2 different ways. You could pick the team you think will win based on the stats they give you in the app, which is actually really cool. If you go on the app and you look at a matchup, you could see everything from like KD, kills per round, first blood percentage, record, win rate, round 11 win rate, a whole bunch of stats to help you make your choice. Or obviously you could just make your choice based on your personal decisions after watching players play. But beyond that, you can actually pick the exact score and winner of the match for a larger payout. So let's say you think Major Maniac is going to beat Symbols 6-3. You can select that, and instead of getting a normal, maybe 2x multiplier that you would if you were to pick Major Maniac over Symbols, if you pick the 6-3 exact scoreline and it hits, you're going to get like 10x your money. But obviously, picking the exact score is pretty difficult, so that's why it's definitely more risky, hence the bigger multiplier, but it is a lot of fun. The app is also just super easy to use. A ton of people have used it and given it good reviews on the App Store, like I mentioned earlier. And right now, if you sign up with code ATC, you'll get a $10 stake. And I may or may not be potentially casting / watch partying some of the matches, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But if you have any questions about 1v1me, feel free to drop them down below and I'll answer them all. And with all that being said, hopefully I'll see you all in 1v1me.